So Manchester City have been accused of the following financial charges. I'm not going to read them all, but pause if you want to check them all out. More than 100 breaches to financial rules across 9 seasons. And as a result, someone has created an awesome database on Steam that you guys can go and download and play and enjoy. Basically, Manchester City have been relegated all the way down to the Vanarama. Watford has taken their place in the Premier League.
We'll come back maybe one day again.
In this database that has been created is absolutely incredible. National League North is where Manchester City lie. They've got a 5-year transfer ban. They're predicted to finish first, obviously, because they're still rich. They've still got all these players. But what is going to be interesting when I have a play with this is whether the players want to stay. If I press continue once, are the floodgates going to open? Is there going to be a mass exodus? Are players going to want to leave? We're not allowed to buy anyone for 5 seasons, guys. This is going to be cool. Let's get into it. I'm aware some of you are probably going to see this as like, oh yeah, what a difficult challenge. This is the equivalent of starting off with PSG. How difficult. But what if the floodgates open? What if, these players at the moment don't want to leave? But what if I press continue once and they all want to leave? I mean, I think these players are obviously good enough with bloody Haaland to get us out of this league and absolutely destroy it. So these are the broken tactics that I've gone with. It's called the arrow tactic, and you can get it by the Manager's Seat YouTube channel. It's a record-breaking 5 attackers FM23 tactic, which I'm using, just to see how it goes. So, as I said, done the tactics, gonna get past all the boring stuff, but I unbelievably cannot imagine that all of the players are gonna want to stay with us to get through the National League North. This is going to be mad. Let's get to it. So here we go. Transfer embargo placed on the club following failure to meet financial fair play regulations. Monday the 31st of May 2027. So, yeah, as I said, if our players leave, this is going to be one of the toughest challenges. We're going to have a massive transfer budget and, be in a great financial state and have a great stadium, but nothing to do with it, So during the embargo, the club will still we may still sign players on loan or free transfer under the following circumstances where the club has viewed that, okay, interesting. That is interesting. But let's go. And we have played the first game in the league, the toughest game for Man City. It was always going to be tough coming into this league. And as you would have expected, 10-1 it finished. Absolutely mental, absolutely insane. Haaland scored 3 goals. Let's take a look at the goals quickly just to see. You see the XG there. We had 6.39, I think, to their 0. Passes completed. Possession was 68% ours as well. Absolutely ridiculous. We absolutely killed them. This is the first goal where Ruben wins it. Rodrigo, Foden. It really was. Foden with a nice finish there. It was a long-lasting game, because there were so many highlights. So I think it's right that we just skip the game and then I show you the actual goals. But this is... If you were to play this game, Grealish with a nice finish. Poor keeper, tries to get down quick there to the right side. And here's Haaland now taking it a bit wider than he would have liked. Nice ball inside to Gomez and a nice goal in the roof of the net. But yeah, this is fun. It's extremely fun, and that's all it is, because it can't be a challenge unless the players want to leave. Here's Ruben, here's Foden now, and they did get 1 goal as well, as you would have seen. It's a nice finish for Foden in the bottom right there. Absolutely ridiculous that the home team actually did get a goal, but it didn't come till late. I think it was 10-0 before they got a goal. But it's De Bruyne inside, Bernardo in the bottom right, hits it hard and low. So Man City were just absolutely just on rampage. Nice turn there, nice ball from De Bruyne. That was a very nice goal. Haaland there with the header. We were just obviously too good. Would I recommend this? Yeah, I think it's a very, very, very fun database that's been created. But that's a nice header. That's a nice ball. Nice header from Haaland. Haaland eventually, he missed loads of weird chances. He really did. He wasn't really a 10 out of 10, I didn't think, until he sort of got his hat trick. But yeah, absolutely insane database that this guy's taken the time to make. It's been really fun, and as I said, I won't be making a second episode unless, of course, we sort of holiday to January and we find that all the players want to leave. because the only way that this is worth doing a series with, because otherwise you're just watching someone absolutely destroy every league, aren't you? You know, we've got a transfer ban, but if none of these players actually want to go, which hasn't really happened. I mean, in the you'd think there would be a mass exodus. Realistically speaking, you'd think between now and sort of the beginning of the league, the beginning of the season, you'd think there'd be a mass exodus. But Mahrez was already wanted by Paris, so you know that wasn't a surprise when a bid came in. Gundogan's contract is up at the end of the year, so that wasn't a really surprise. Spurs showed some interest in Edison, but none of these players are saying, yeah, I want to go. I don't want to hang about in this division. So that is a little bit unrealistic, if I may say so. But other than that, the database is so much fun. It's similar to when, like, you know, databases made where Newcastle were given ridiculous amounts of money. I think, was there a database? I think Notts County back in the day in Football Manager, for old Football Manager players, Notts County actually got given a lot of money. I don't think that was a made up database. That actually happened, and that was really fun. I really loved that. But yeah, just a really fun database. Really enjoyed it. I'm going to holiday until January, and if no players want to leave in January, there won't be a second episode because, as I said, it's not a challenge. It's just fun. Yeah. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching. Go download it if you want to have some fun with it, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.